the best that you can be first and foremost. Prioritize yourself first and foremost. And here's why. So often in life, we expend ourselves, we stretch ourselves out. We prioritize others before us, and perhaps we even think it's selfish. We're like, I can't put myself first. I can't think of myself. I need to do this or that or whatever. I need to focus on other people. But this is horribly wrong. You see, when we focus on ourselves, when we prioritize ourselves and be the best that we can be, we can serve others the best that we can, right? We're capable of it. When we focus on others first, we are hurting ourselves, we're crippling ourselves, we're zapping our energy, we are expending ourselves. Maybe we even get depressed, we lose energy, our mindsets get groggy, right? Because we're focusing on others so much. We're not focusing on ourselves, we're not focusing on our own minds, we're not taking care of ourselves first and foremost. And this is going to hurt the other person, because we can't provide the best service if we aren't prioritizing ourselves. So for example, I had a meeting last week, and the follow-up meeting, he wanted to meet a couple of days later. I had to go through my notes, and I had to, I was going to come up with a game plan, and he wanted to meet a couple days later, and I was like, well, I know I have other obligations, right? So I could probably do that, but it's not in our best interest for me to do so, because I knew to meet again in 2 days, I was going to have to rush through it, right? And by doing that, if I had prioritized what he wanted in that moment, it would have been like, it wouldn't have been as good. I wouldn't have been able to research as much and put as much effort into it as I did in preparing. But also I just wouldn't be in the mindset, right? My mind wouldn't be as empowered for it as it was, because I pushed it back, and I was like, we can meet Monday. That'll give me ample time to, figure things out. So that's what I mean. That's what we have to do. We have to prioritize ourselves first and foremost. It's not selfish. Cut that out. It's not selfish, all right? All it is it's a way to better serve people, to better help people, and that's ultimately what we want. That is ultimately the goal, to do good for others, of course. But in order to do good for others, we must do good for ourselves first.